Residents of the Kanifing layout on Tuesday clashed with security forces as demolishers went to work, knocking down their perimeter fences. 14 compounds were earmarked for the demolition as part of plans to construct a road leading from the Serekunda General Hospital to the Batin-Hardin Highway. And as Mafuji Sise reports, the issue of compensation is at the heart of the protestation.
The bone of contention here is not that residents don't want a road constructed in their area. In fact, they welcome it, but the problem is that government will not compensate them for the damages suffered as a result of the demolition of their fences. A letter from the Department of Physical Planning and Housing to residents dated the 1st of November warned of the possibility of such an exercise if the compound owners did not carry out the demolition themselves. The planning authorities in their letter deemed the said fences to have been erected without a development permit or without the prior approval of the Banjul Planning Authority under Development Control Regulations 1995. However, prior to the demolition exercise on Tuesday, several consultative meetings were said to have taken place between the community representatives of the OIC and officials of the Department of Physical Planning and Housing on the number of meters compound owners were to forfeit to government on either side of the road, dividing these residents of the Kanifing layout and Kanifing estate. According to residents of the Kanifing layout, it was agreed that 1.5 meters will be surrendered either side of the road. An agreement the layout residents are now accusing the Office of the Physical Planning and Housing of reneging in favor of their neighbors on the other side of the road. Yahya Jammeh is a victim, and he says the letter of notice sent by the Department of Physical Planning and Housing bore no stamps or signature indicating who wrote it.
We are not anti-development. This is our Gambia. We like the Gambia to develop. The roads should be made. Once you have roads, that increases the revenue. It's good for the society. So what we are saying is, but it should be done properly. That is it. You have to have environmental impact study first. We know the ground more than them. There is an alternative. An alternative is that road from Dr. Mbo's hospital down, that could be used. It's big, So for them to just concentrate on this, we said no. The road is wide enough. They could have made 2 lanes and use both sides of it. But they insisted on demolishing this few compounds. So people came out.
Madam Mboj Kamara told Eyeafrica TV that they had several meetings with the authorities for them to offer compensation, but that those meetings came to naught and their properties. Madam Kamara questioned the fairness of the whole demolition process, which is only affecting one side and not the other.
But si demolition suy am si area bu neka, da ngay wara demolish both sides.
Another resident, Ami Kole Sinyan Jammeh, wants to know why there will be no compensation when millions of dollars are involved in the whole OIC road construction.
Majikar ser leta bi gis ko mu nek na bina leta bi. Li pour lan duma ko sign parce que li correct.
This question will undoubtedly linger in the minds of many Gambians tonight as they ponder over the issue of compensation as it relates to roads being constructed as part of the OIC project. Kanifing layout may just be the beginning of something bigger to come. Mafuji Sise, Eyeafrica News.